I don't know what it is, but Mercury retrograde has been whooping my motherfucking ass. And that's not an excuse to not post on YouTube, but I don't know, I just haven't. And as I'm using this YouTube channel as my journal entry, I don't know, I've been feeling like I've just been wallowing in the shit that I have been experiencing. And if anyone knows, or if anyone like actually believes in Mercury retrograde, motherfuckers know shit gets real funky and shit gets real weird during Mercury retrograde. And I don't know, I just have come to the conclusion, and it's not that I haven't practiced this before, but I've definitely come to the conclusion like you have to build the bridge to get over it. And in order to get over it, you have to walk through that shit, meaning like you have to actually put in the work to be able to get past whatever season of life or get past whatever feeling that it is that you're feeling or going through. Remind you, I'm literally natural, so you know, like, I don't even think that has anything to do with anything, but I'm definitely rocking my natural hair and just trying to embrace more of my natural beauty. And yeah, it's definitely something worth getting used to, girl. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this on YouTube. I think I am, but yeah, like I have just been doing so much reflection and so much just spending time with myself. A lot of this shit too, like motherfuckers can blame trauma and just blame just different childhood occurrences and just different life experiences on why their life is where it is right now. But honestly, when you take a step back and you fully become an adult and you fully begin to handle things as an adult, and it's called maturity, is the word I'm trying to look for, you begin to understand a lot of the shit, or some of the shit, or at least half the shit could have been preventable. Like it all leads back to you. It all leads back to your choices. I recently had something that occurred that happened to me yesterday, and I almost let it get me down. But you can't get a bad bitch down for too long. And I just came home, went to sleep, fell in my bed, and just said, fuck the world. And sometimes you have to deal, like I posted on my TikTok, sometimes you have to deal with shit like that. Sometimes you just have to say, fuck the world and go to sleep. Take a shower and go to sleep. But honestly, the next day will come and the next day will come. And if you stay in that type of presence, if you stay in that type of attitude, if you stay in that type of being, space, frequency, energy, nothing good comes from that. Because I deserve the world. I want the best, the absolute fucking best for myself. And I'm gonna get it. I'm definitely gonna get it by any means fucking necessary. And that means that I have to stay humble, stay prayerful, and pray, and put in the work and have faith. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, this shit gets hard, especially when it's like you're being in a space sometimes where you're the only one that's really can see your vision and you're really fighting hard for your vision. But honestly, it just is what it is. Like I've been on this journey. I've been in my career. I've been following my dreams for going on now for like 4 years. Like the shit don't stop and it's not gonna get easier. Only thing it's gonna do is get more simpler. And that means not throwing a pity party, or I could for a day, but building that bridge and walking through it, walking through the fire, walking through the flame, walking through whatever it is that I have to do that's hard, that's difficult, that I don't want to do, that I've been pushing off, and actually accomplish and do what the fuck I said I was gonna do. Which I am so huge on being a woman of my word and doing exactly what the fuck I said I was gonna do. But when it comes to things like my last video, dealing with grief and just dealing with different mental health diagnosis and just depression and things like that, it can make one feel like they have to stay in that sadness, like they have to stay in that frequency. But you don't have to stay there. Talk to somebody, get help, really seek out what it is that you want to do with your life. And if you feel like you have no purpose, then you wouldn't be here. You would be in the ground somewhere 6 feet. You have a purpose. You just have to figure out what that purpose is. And it may take you some time to get there. I used to live my life on a timeline thinking that my life had to be here or be there by a certain age, and you really don't. Motherfuckers is still 30, 40, 50, still figuring their shit out. And it's perfectly okay. It's perfectly normal to still be taking your time. But the best thing that you can do, and the best thing that I would advise, is to keep going. You can't let anything, and I mean anything or anyone, weigh you down or stop you from what it is that you're trying to accomplish, not even yourself. So I guess that's it for my little journal entry. Y'all like my hair? I like it. I don't know. Yeah, it's giving curls galore, girl. It's giving natural black beauty. Anyway, bye y'all.